Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Daggy again, back with yet another Marvel Champions gameplay video, and in today's video, as you could tell, we'll be playing as Jubilee against MODOK. Now, both of these, I guess I'll say heroes and villains, you can still pick up. Jubilee is still like on Amazon, and MODOK comes from the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. box, so these are things you can readily get as a new player. And so the deck as well, we're playing a leadership deck, trying to like Voltron Wolverine a little bit. We're going to put Sidekick and maybe an Inspired on him. Nothing too crazy, but he's definitely going to help carry us for damage, and that's the goal here. And all the cards I have in here are cards that come from recent packs or from like recent expansions. So again, we're kind of testing the whole like new environment, I guess, beta environment, the current environment, whatever they're trying to do here. So I just thought that'd be fun, and I just wanted to beat up MODOK as well. He's a very simple, villain, so ideally this shouldn't be too long of a fight. My practice game last night went really well, so here's hoping. Okay, there are a couple things we do have to do for our villain setup. So one is we do have to find an Adaptoid guy, right? We create the holding cell, which I have, and then I also have, we're gonna get one random environment, and then we have to, find an Adaptoid and put it into play. Okay, so I got all that. Shuffle this up a little bit here, our encounter deck, okay. So that's in play. I'm shuffling the environment here, and we're gonna see what we get. Oops. Whoops. Okay. And okay, that's good. We're gonna get flying upgrade. So they get +1 scheme, insight 1, and aerial. Okay. So okay, that's okay. Now the holding cell, I'm not looking, I'm actually looking away. And okay, that's it. I'm done. Okay, who's first? I don't know who this one is. I forget. Okay, so that comes into play with 2 lock counters. Let's just kind of put flying upgrade right there. Okay, I think that looks good. He's got 10 hit points. We have 9. He also has retaliate. We got to keep that in mind. This comes into play with 1. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Kind of put Jubilee up here with them. Okay, let's draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. We got some good stuff here. I don't really need the flashes of light though. I don't need those, and I have extra Inspireds. So maybe we keep the 2 resources in Gambit. We're gonna put these 3 back. We're gonna draw 1. Oh, okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I got my 3rd flash of light. That's crazy to get them all near the top. So I could play Power in All of Us for Marrow, and then 1, 2, 3 for Gambit. Okay, that could work. I actually, and I won't have enough for my coat yet. I will actually, how much damage? This will be 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then I might, okay. I'll put my shopping spree into play, actually. Yeah, I do flip down a bit with Wolverine, but I don't have Wolverine yet. So, I don't know. I'll still put it into play with my action. And then, it's a very unique side scheme. I have to exhaust my identity to get rid of threat on here. So normally it comes into play with 2, but I will exhaust my identity and remove 1. So it only has 1. Then I'm going to flip up. We're going to play Marrow here for Power in All of Us. We're going to deal 2 damage to an enemy. Let's hit the Adaptoid. Then I'm going to play Gambit for a double and flash of light. So when he comes into play, I look at the top 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like this, I think. Oh, this one, let's see. This one has, let's see. He'll get this as a boost, or he'll get this, actually. He'll get this as a... This guy doesn't have villainous, right? No. So actually, if I take Monica here, then he'll get a boost of 1, and then, oh, but this will be my encounter card, which surges. Yeah, oh, but it's not going to do anything because I don't have any aim minions in the victory display. So it's just going to surge into something. Okay, that might be okay. So we'll take this card. So only the boost field, he gets X, where X is equal to the number of boost icons, and he's got 2. So he hits for 2. So we're going to have these 2 go 1, 2, 3, 4 into the Adaptoid, which will take him out. And they each take a point of damage. Awesome. Okay, that was pretty cool. How's that look? Baseball. Okay, well, not bad. I'm gonna hold on to my coat because it's my coat. It's very handy. We're gonna ready up. Let's draw 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I got. Oh, I can't believe that's such a trap because I have my sunglasses. Oh, I do get to search my deck and discard pile. Actually, I forgot. It's okay. That's fine. We'll be okay. So 1 goes on here. He's going to attack for 1, and we know it's going to be... Oh, 1 gets removed off here, actually, the holding cell, because we defeated an Adaptoid. Yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be just 1, and we know that from advance. So we go to 8. And our encounter card is going to be the Surge card. We don't have to discard a card because there are no aim minions in the victory display, so that surges into this unknown card. Oh, it's the attachment where he has to take 5 additional damage. Okay, so we just kind of put it there. Okay, so back to us. We will probably just... I think I play my sunglasses here for this double. I kind of want to throw Inspired on like Gambit, actually. Yeah, let's get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of my coat. Yeah, get rid of my coat to play in... Oh my gosh, why did I thought that was Inspired? That's Sidekick. I don't know what I was thinking. It sucks to have Sidekick in the discard. Oh, that maybe I'll get it on a second pass. But I'll just put my coat into play with these 2. Yeah. And then, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 damage here. So Marrow hits for 2. And we put, yeah, 2 on here. And then she's defeated. Gambit's going to hit for 2. 2 on there. Okay. But he'll be defeated because of Retaliate and consequential damage. And then we'll hit for the other 1. We'll go to 8. I'm sorry, go to 7. This will be defeated. I will actually I will flip down. And, okay, we'll draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So 1 goes on here. And he will scheme for 2, 3, 4, which is enough to pop this. But it doesn't pop. We just clear the threat, and then we put... Here's the environment stuff. Here, I'll just do that, and we'll put another one into play. This one is each Adaptoid gains Villainous and Psionic. Okay? So, and then we have a encounter card, which is, okay, attached to MODOK. He gets +1/+1. Oh, and acceleration token. Ooh. Okay, so we'll put that there. Alright, back to us. We have 7 hit points. I think maybe I clear this. Yeah, finally clear this. And this is discarded. And I'm gonna find... as I'm searching in front of my mic here. Oh, wait, I played my coat. That's right, I put my coat in. I don't have any other items, actually. Dang, yeah, that didn't work out well. So I think here... multi-talented's not gonna do... It will heal me, but I have 2 more. I'm thinking I could play... Or I could get 2 mentals and remove that. I also have X23, which I think would be really handy. If I play X23 for Power of Leadership and... or say Nick, or do I play Nick? No, I have Call for Backup, which can grab Nick or Wolverine, actually. No, let's do this. Power of Leadership and Multi-Talented. We're gonna put X23 into play. Then we will spend... yeah, let's spend 2 resources here. Yeah, it's going to be Nick Fury and the Power of Leadership to get rid of 2 mental off of here. Then, oh, it's a hero action. Well, I flip up, then I do it. Remove 1 lock counter. And since the last lock counter is here, we flip this. And this is Psionic Inhuman. Oh, this is the one that thwarts. Oh, I will exhaust to generate a wild. And we're going to put Call for Backup in, which discards this one. This comes into play with 3. He will thwart this down for us. Go to 2. And after he thwarts, we can remove 1 lock counter. Oh, this would come into play with 2, and then we remove 1. This might be pretty good. And I think we just hit... We're going to hit MODOK here. I'm going to take 2 damage, and I'm going to hit MODOK for 3. Finally, we're going to take him to 7. Okay. He point of damage. Let's ready up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So I did get a firecracker. That might be cool. Okay. So because the acceleration 2 goes on here. He's attacking. I have 7 hit points. He is hitting for a base of 2. I think I'll take this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gross. Taking me to 3. And I'm seeing if there's anything. I don't think there's anything else. Encounter card. Shadows of the Past. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay, here's... We see that, yeah, there's our nemesis. Here's another side scheme here. But that's okay. I can thwart the side scheme down. X23, no. The nanny has toughness. So, we're gonna shuffle. We're shuffling our stuff in here. Okay. Well, we're gonna put tough on the nanny. And let's do... Okay, tough goes here. This is going to come into play. I have a mental, an energy, a fist, and a wild. I have 1 of everything. So this actually comes into play with 6. And I have to take care of this before I can take care of that. Okay, so back to us with everything going on here. I do have... The coat's going to probably be really useful. I think we thwart again. Let's thwart 1 off of here, which removes a counter off of holding cell. It's going to get us another strong human who has toughness, actually. So they could take... Yeah, they could take a hit. I have 6. This is 6 damage here. Well, I mean 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. I gotta get this counter off. Oh, so much is going on. After she attacks you, if you control 1 or more allies, search your encounter deck. Oh yeah, for Lost Child and reveal it. Not ideal. Would multi-talented be good here? I can deal 2 to an enemy. Get the tough off here. Remove like 2 from a threat or a scheme. Oh, that might work actually, yes. So how can I do this? Side by side. Instant attack and a thwart actually. Get rid of Grand Finale 2, which feels bad. I won't have enough to play Firecracker. But what if we multi-talented here? And I'm going to use 1 of every resource. Yes, 1 of every resource. Okay. So, what that means then is we're going to first deal 2 damage to an enemy. We'll get rid of the tough off of Nanny. Then remove 2 threat from a scheme. Let's do Call for Backup. And then Call for Backup is going to get... Actually, I think I'm going to grab Nick Fury. Usually I would want Wolverine, but I'm going to Call for Backup Nick Fury and have him come into play and draw us 3. Okay. Then we're going to heal 2 damage from our identity. We're going to go to 5. Okay. But we're still going. We're going to play Jubilee's Coat. It's a thwart. So after we played a thwart event, which we did, we can exhaust this and choose a scheme and remove 1 threat from that scheme for each different resource. So this is going to go down to 3 because we had 3 different resources. Then we played an attack event. So we're going to exhaust our sunglasses. And we're going to deal Let's deal 3 damage to Nanny, because it's 1 damage for each, different resource. Okay, that worked out well. And then Nick Fury is going to take out the Nanny. Take a point of damage. Then, I don't really need him to block. Let's have Strong Human hit MODOK for 3. 1, 2, 3. And he takes that Retaliate and a point of damage, so I think he just takes 1 damage here. Then we are going to play... I could just Firecracker here, actually. What would... No, because, 1, 2, 3. I think we Firecracker. Power all of us. Just spend these 2. So, which should be 2 different resources. But it's going to deal 4 damage to MODOK, and it's going to stun him. This is going to have 2 counters on it, right? Okay. So, this will be removed. He's going to take 4 damage, which will drop him to 0. But, I am taking a point of damage, actually. I'll do that right now. 4. When he would be defeated, if a holding cell is in play, remove 2 lock counters from it, and then reset him to 10. Okay? So this is removed again. There we go. We got 2 left. Here we go. Okay, and it's Sarah Garza, whose attacks gain range. So we will actually just have her hit him for 2, taking him to 8. Yeah, and they don't count against my ally limit, which is nice. And you know what? Let's just have X23 deal 3 damage to MODOK here and take him to 5. Okay, this is removed from game. That's over there. He's going to scheme for a lot. I have all these blockers. But I mean, healing would be really nice. I got 2. I think... No, I got the blockers and I want to use them. So I'll just thwart. Let's thwart this down to 2, I guess. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of Inspired. We're going to ready up. Here are my... Can we see him over there? Here's my... Yeah. Then here's Nick Fury. Okay. And let's draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. This could be a pretty good finish, I think. So, 1 goes on here. So this is going to go to 3. He's going to attack, but we'll just have Nick block for us for 1, 2, which does take out Nick. And then encounter card, Scientist Supreme. He has Victory -1, Villainous, and Vulnerable, and his attacks gain Piercing and Ranged. Okay, but he doesn't really do anything. He just kind of hangs out. So, okay, that's fine. All right, so since it's our turn, I think because I could remove. What would it? I think I could just. I need 2. I think the best thing is just to hit him. 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll take 2 points. She'll take 1. Take out MODOK, which will reset him again. Yes, because it's 5 damage. We're going to take 2 off of here. Bring the last guy into play here. Reset him back to 10. When he thwarts, we can remove 1 thwart from another scheme. Same with this guy, but maybe these 2... He still has Retaliate. They can both hit for 2. I think what we do is I'm going to play Firecracker. It's 4 damage and it's going to stun, but we have 2 different resources to pay for it. So we're also going to do our sunglasses. So it's actually going to be 6 damage total, and I'll take 2 points of Retaliate. I'm going to go to 2, and I'm going to hit him for 6, which is going to take him to 4. Then I can... if we attack with both these guys, he'll take 2 points of damage, Retaliate and Consequential. He'll go to 4, but he does 1 damage. Okay. This one also will do the same thing. Yeah. So going to 2, right? Yeah. Yes. And then I can play Firecracker again, actually, with the last 2 different resources I have. Or I can exhaust myself to do it, but I play Firecracker, and I will deal the last 4 damage to him, which is more than enough. He only has 2 life left, which will take out MODOK, and I get to save all of the Inhumans with only having 2 environments in play. So, pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Not really the hardest of scenarios, really. I mean, once you start getting the Inhumans in play, it gets pretty easy. Plus, also, I got pretty lucky. The first one was the psionic one, because every time he thwarts, you can just remove a counter off of like a holding cell, and it's just super easy. So, but anyway, yeah, that was a good game. I couldn't really get any other like upgrades or anything out. I didn't even play Wolverine, which is crazy, but that was fun. Like, it's fun to do a sort of limited, you know, play, or, you know, not limited play, but only have access to certain cards, I suppose. Like, you can still have a lot of fun, and you know, this was cool. I like Jubilee a lot. I like the sunglasses combined with like Firecracker, I think is really cool. And then of course, if I'm playing like a scenario that needs a lot of thwarting, you can do Flash of Light, and then Jubilee's coat can help you remove even more. It's just super good. Love Jubilee. So anyway, that was it. This was my game before Thanksgiving. So for those who celebrate, if you're in the States or whatever, or maybe not in the States, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving, and you know, get to keep watching Marvel Champions and keep enjoying this great game. All right, well, I think that's enough for today. This is a good video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You stay safe out there, make good decisions, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.